Hello, hope all is well. So I believe this year, 2023, there's going to be quite a very important narrative that's going to take place. And this is the LSD. So basically, this is liquidity, stake and derivative, but more really focused on the Ethereum aspect. So by the end of the first quarter, which could be delayed, it's anticipated that the Shanghai upgrade will take place. And within the Shanghai upgrade, what you'll have certain interesting protocols benefits that will be implemented, such as the layer 2 fee will be reduced in terms of the fees. You're going to have the EVM object format, which basically separates the data from the chain. You're also going to have the beacon chain withdrawal, which is very, very important, which means those that have staked their Ethereum over the last few years, and as you can see right now on this website, ethereum.org, there's currently 15.8 so 15,816,627 ETH. So this is probably nearly close to about $20 billion worth of Ethereum that's currently staked due to the proof of stake, earning a yield APR of 5% at the moment. And there's currently at the moment 494,000 validators. So with that, as this anticipation occurs and the withdrawals take place from the beacon, this is going to obviously have a huge impact on the price. So there'll be some interesting narratives that's really going to take place in terms of what's going to be a way that can essentially have an impact on the protocols. But basically post the withdrawals, there's going to be this arbitrage regarding the emissions that's going to be greatly reduced. So certain narratives we see from various interesting protocols at play that I believe is going to have a huge benefit. It's not financial advice, just really giving an overview of the certain narratives I believe that's going to take place in the foreseeable future. So what we have here is we have various LSDs such as LDO, Rocket Pool, Stakewise, Anchor, Frax Finance, Staffy, PS Stake. Okay. And ultimately, with these various things, you have to really be aware of the market share. Also, take a look at the FDV, the TVL. So what we've basically done here, if you pop along to our site, what we've essentially done now is we have implemented these various LSD narratives into the site. So rdanalytics.tech. So when you go to the site, so if we actually go to the main page here, we go to Rocket Pool, so RPL. So Rocket Pool comes up, and what you need to be aware of is look at the market cap, the FDV as we discussed from the last video, understanding more about what's the current fully diluted valuation, how much of that's in token supply, what's fully, look at the market cap to TVL. And then these actual projects, you can actually add this to the watch list if you want. So once you've logged in, you can be able to add this feature to the watch list. So once you've basically clicked on that, once you click on Rocket Pool, you can see a further breakdown in terms of the vesting schedule, understanding the vesting schedule of the releases from the team releases here, the Rocket team releases, the distribution, what's in the pool, and then the schedule, supply schedule of in terms of the emissions, what's been announced recently, and then just really staying updated. Here you can obviously see the release date up to going beyond Jan 2026. And then you can see the current exchanges, centralized or decentralized, that's currently listed, LDO, the depth, the spread. You can take a look at the price. So you've actually seen there's been an increase in the demand over the last few days in the price, and I believe this will continue, not financial advice. So that's Rocket Pool there. You've also got LDO here. This is the market cap circulation to maximum supply, and then basically gives you a breakdown here. If you want to, you can actually copy the Ethereum address. So this is the wallet address. You can copy that, paste that into Etherscan to be able to take a look. You've got the breakdown of vesting schedule. You can find out. So this is what's locked, the validators, founders. You can find out more information on this link here directly to the site. List of investors, release schedule. So full breakdown here where it's listed, and then a price. So we're starting to see LDO, again, like the other narratives that's taken place, we're starting to see some strong bullish move in terms of momentum to the upside. That continues. If I continue to show you here, breaking down stake wise, so you have to also be aware of what's the market cap, because some of these projects have really a low market cap, not a lot of liquidity, so you really need to be aware of that. So this is the website. You can then copy the Ethereum address here, break down tokenomics, allocation, the emission chart. All this information is extremely important when making decisions to invest, really understanding what is the fully diluted valuation based on the current market cap. So here you can see 612. So this is like a 5-6x in terms of the FDV. So there's going to be a lot more that's going to be released in terms of the token. So you need to be aware of what pressure it's going to have on the price. Let's move on to Frax. So Frax is gained some more demand, just obviously from the aspect of the visual. People are really looking into this project more, understanding what the FDV is, the market cap, the circulation to max supply, looking at tokenomics, understanding more about when the next releases are taking place, looking at list of investors. Once you've able to connect that, let's just see here. Just give me a second. Let's just gonna basically just log in now to my dashboard. So here, let's just see. Okay. Let's go here. Then here. Okay, so basically I'm just connecting my wallet. So okay, good. So I'm basically connected now to there. Let's see if that refreshes. Okay, good. So I'm connected to my dashboard. So I can basically then say, it's okay, I'm interested in LDO. I can basically then copy their Ethereum, and I can be aware of just understanding more about when the next. So I can go to contracts, my contracts. I can create a contract here. Let's go to there. I'll copy and paste this information here. And then I want to basically add this Ethereum here. So it's added and saved. Then I want to go to the alert on my dashboard. I go to alert, create a new alert. And I want to do outgoing transactions. So I want to see transactions that's going from this specific wallet that's going out. So I can be able to track any flow of tokens that's being distributed. So that's on that wallet. There's more wallets you can be able to add. And then address. Then I basically want to then connect. Let's just go back to Rocket. Which one was this here? So this was. Okay, let's just go to contracts here just to make sure I've got the correct contract I have added. Okay, so this was 3.2. So let's go to alerts, new alert, go for outgoing transaction. And then 3.2b. So this is for Rocket Pool, then a goal. Then I can be able to add any of these: WhatsApp, Telegram, email. Once I've added that, I'll receive a notification via one of these modes. Then I can be able to track any inflow. I get notifications of when it's occur. I can then say, okay, I can add notes to it as well. Or, for example, I can basically go to dashboard and let's just say I want to add to the watch list. So Rocket Pool, I can add this. It's added to the watch list there. So if I go to my dashboard and I go to watch list, okay, let's go here. So, okay, so I've got Rocket Pool added. So this is the first one I've added to my watch list. And then basically it will then go back and show me more information here regarding Rocket Pool and all the data. So I hope that makes sense. Very important narrative is going to take place. We will be adding more information, but this is what's being added to RD Analytics at the moment. So these are things to be aware of. So have a nice rest of the day.